Good afternoon, YouTubers. This is Ryako yet again, giving some advice for a person that I know. Some of you may know of him as KingBlackToof. He recently just started to try out a character called Makoto. Um, you may know him from his more well-known character as Goken. He's a really great player and really great, but I noticed that he started to use the Makoto, so and he asked me on PlayStation Network if I knew any advice because I am an ex Makoto user. I don't use her anymore now, but I just thought I'd make a little video, give him a little tips, something just on how I used to play her. I know there's different other players that are a lot better, but decided to just give my 2 cents. Okay, so basically, the thing with Makoto is if you're starting out with her, it's not good to try anything too fancy or treat her like any other character. Because the thing is about Makoto, she doesn't play like a Street Fighter character. She's really weird because, excuse me, she's really like a what's the best way of explaining it? She doesn't play like your average Street Fighter character because she doesn't have any projectiles. That's another thing. She doesn't have a lot. She doesn't have any multi-hitting moves like at least with Fei Long. He has that 1, 2, 3. She doesn't have anything. All her moves are just like hit once, and that's pretty much it. Other than her supers. Um, but basically, you have her Doken. I think that's her Hayate. That is your most important move. Like that is what you use to start everything. If you're not using Hayate, I apologize. That's not the right name for it. It's the one where she flies across the screen. Um, if you're not using that, you're not using her right. Because now, am I saying to spam it? No. But every hit you take should lead into a Hayate. So another one of the basic combos that were in Street Fighter 3 that I liked using was her medium crouching punch, and then whenever that hit, just use the Hayate and just keep it going from there. In Street Fighter 4, it's a little different. I prefer like using her medium kick crouching because it has a slightly more range and it can combo into the Hayate, and it's good for mixing up. Like say, okay, you hit him with the medium kick, and then use Hayate, and then say you hit him again, you could use Hayate again. So basically, you can actually keep that going. That's actually a really basic combo, but it works because if they don't block, like okay, say you use the medium kick Hayate, then you do like a heavy punch Hayate. Right there, they're already almost stunned because Makoto is a very hard hitting character. I don't know if she's the hardest hitting, but I know that it doesn't take her long to stun you at all. So, like say, okay, medium kick, Hayate, heavy punch, Hayate, and then they might predict another punch. That's when you use the Kurakusu. That's her half circle, her command grab it, and then hit her and hit with a heavy punch. They do another Hayate. That's really basic stuff, but it's effective when you're starting out because it's basically the thing is about using Makoto that makes her really effective is that you want to manipulate. You want to put the basically the fear of God in them. You want them to be afraid to stand still, so they'll jump into your punch, into your rising punch, which I forgot the name of. You want them to block more because they're afraid that you're gonna jump and do her overhead kick, which I also forgot the name of. So you want them to be so afraid of what you're gonna do that you just keep capitalizing, and when they think you're gonna do something, you do the other thing, and you just keep moving fast, and you're always aggressive, and you're always on them, hitting them in their weakness spots until they're stunned, and you finish it. That's how I always used to play, and I did pretty well. I'm definitely not the best player. I'm far from the best player. That's kind of why I stopped. But I really did like using Makoto, but that's really a really basic, what I consider to be a basic tactic of using her. There's definitely other tactics. I'm pretty sure you have like the waiting attack where you just wait for them to do something capitalized, and you have the super aggressive. I think there was a turtle of Makoto. They use the Kurakusu a lot. Excuse me, got a little bit of the sniffles. But yeah, really basic things. Always use the Hayate. Whenever you do a kick, use Hayate. And if you have a FADC and you see like it's gonna hit, do that. Grab or one thing I liked doing was using her medium kick. to a Hayate, FADC to a Kurokusu, and then because they usually predict a grab, and the Kurokusu goes so fast that it doesn't usually work a grab. So you hit them that, then hit with another heavy, and just keep it going. It's basically a self reset. I know I should be saying more professional words, but it's like 4:15. I just decided to make this out of nowhere, but there's another little thing. Look up a lot of Makoto's bread and butter combos. One of her better butter combo she has is when she uses her I'm looking at this video right now, but I'm gonna post videos on here so that you can see for yourself. But another one is like she does I'm looking at it now. She does like a jump, heavy punch to another looks like a heavy punch to another heavy punch to a EX Hayate. It's just a corner combo, so it's like EX Hayate, and then you use the I think it's a backwards Shoyoken. That's what makes her punch in the air. And then when that happens, you do a jump, and then when you do the jump, you do the her quarter circle back move in the air. I really wish I was more professional with those moves because I'm sounding like an uber scrub. But yeah, that's a really nice combo. Basically just starting out with it, just go fast. Use the what's a good move? Use her medium punch a lot. Use her medium kick a lot. And whenever you feel like it's gonna hit, use a Hayate. Do mix up. It's not really great to use her regular overhead move because it's not really safe on block. The EX is really good to use because it's safe on block. But normally it's not really good because if they block it, I think there's like 2 or 3 frames where you'll be left open to attack. Other than that, just just basically she's raw mix-up slash aggressive, and basically using the fear of the player to your advantage. And if you feel like they're blocking too much, use Kurokusu. Thing is, you don't want to use it too fast because if you say you do an attack and they block it and then you somehow Kara cancel into a Kurokusu, if they're in the animation for the block stun I think it's called, it won't work. It's just like Zangief's command grab. It's just like every other command grab. So it's not like you can just hit them 1, 2, 3 grab. You have to wait, but you have to time it so that as soon as the block stun is finished, you can grab in the Kurokusu. That is a really valuable tactic. You want to get them into a position to use the Kurokusu because once you use that, once you grab them with it pretty much just opens a whole range of things you can do. You can use her Ultra right after it. You could use her Hayate, and then use her Super, and then use the Ultra. Basically, a really well-known tactic is using the Kurokusu, Heavy Punch, her Super, and then her Ultra. That's really effective. I never liked her second Ultra, because I never figured out how to make it go where I want it to go, so I always missed with it. But that's just me. I sucked with her. But, it's just really basic combos, really basic. So that's just something I thought I would give my 2 cents with just to help you out, so to get you to know more about how to use, Makoto, just starting out, just basic stuff. And it's hitting the 9-minute mark, and I don't want to, just have this be rambling. I hope KingBlackToof and whoever else is starting with Makoto can find some benefits from this video. And please feel free to look through. Feel free. It's not. I don't own it. Just look through videos. Makoto bread and butter combos, tactics, strategies. It's really effective. And if you just keep looking up stuff like that and keep practicing with her, you will be really good with her. The thing is, if you're good with Makoto, you're a dangerous threat because she is a very dangerous character, especially characters that have like low health, like Seth. She can finish Seth off really fast. Akuma, she can end really fast. Evil Ryu, I think Yang too, because his health isn't all that high either. But yeah, she can really stun really fast and finish off characters like Ibuki. She can own Ibuki in a few combos if you do it right. But yeah, there you go. Just hope you enjoy this and hope you're able to benefit from this. Take care. Peace.